Today we're going to be ranking every From Software Souls-like. Now this is really hard because I can't rank them in the typical sense of, oh, favorite to least favorite, because I love all of these games for different reasons, as we'll talk about. So if I had to pick an absolute favorite, it would definitely be Sekiro, just due to, the combat, the boss design, the world design. The combat in this game is so satisfying, mashing L1 or LB depending on your platform, and building up that stagger meter, doing your counterattacks, and just this game as a whole, I love it for so many different reasons. I could make multiple videos talking about this game. I love Sekiro so much. Now, again, it's kind of tricky to rank this game because it's so different from the other Souls-like. It's really just, it's its own thing entirely. But if we were to just rank the Souls-likes, this is how it would go. For me, my absolute favorite being Dark Souls 1. I love this game so much. Hands down, my favorite of the Souls-like type games. Next up, Dark Souls 3. Best bosses in the series. Soul of Cinder is still my favorite Souls boss to this day. Demon Souls for a while was my second favorite Souls game, but is now just slightly behind Dark Souls 3 just because I love the bosses in that game. And again, since my favorite boss of all time, in Souls games at least, is in Dark Souls 3, I kind of have to put this one behind it, but I love Demon Souls so much. That game is absolutely fantastic. And if you've played the PS5 remake, I do recommend going back to play the PS3 original just because there is cool nuances and differences between the art style and just the games themselves, even though they are, mostly the same. Next up will be Elden Ring. Don't even gotta say anything about this game. Elden Ring is absolutely fantastic. Also, if I had to rank Elden Ring Night Rain, it would probably come after Bloodborne. Bloodborne's, obviously an amazing game. That's just where it falls on my list. But I'd probably put Night Rain after this, and then Dark Souls 2 Vanilla. I do prefer it over Scholar of the First Sin just because of some of the design choices that they made in this game. I just feel the game flows a bit better in its vanilla state. It kind of goes back and forth. There's pros and cons to each version, just depending on how you look at it in terms of the enemy gangs and boss designs and such. But anyway, yeah, if I had to rank the Souls games, that's how it would go.